I call conversation design the practical application of human-computer interaction. Human-to-human interactions, while interesting, already exist in nature. So much of human interaction is built upon conversation. Humans talk to each other all the time. We talk to form connections, we talk to make plans, we talk to share information or resources, a little bit like how I'm doing right now. Language is one large part of what makes us uniquely human, and it's so essential to our everyday life. Machines, on the other hand, aren't quite inherently chatty. They need to be programmed to help understand us, and they need a lot of help doing that. In conversation design, our goal is to improve how a machine understands people and to help them converse in a way that is empathetic to how people naturally communicate. We call this manner of speaking natural language. Since people naturally communicate in different ways, conversation designers work within these modes of communication. I don't want you to focus too hard on this Venn diagram. My main point here is that conversation designer, as a term, is an umbrella word for anyone who designs conversational experiences, regardless if it's written text or spoken content and voice interactions. The chat side of things can cover chatbots that live on SMS, messaging apps, or websites. Meanwhile, the voice side can include anything from phone tree assistants to Alexa skills to full-blown voice assistants. If you've ever used a voice assistant before, you might already be familiar with some of the quirks of voice AI systems. You should have also noticed how these assistants answer back in natural language. For example, when you run into an error with Siri, it's not going to beep boop at you or read out binary code. Instead, it might say something like, "I didn't get that, could you try again?" When we don't intentionally design conversations, we may end up with things like this. Without conversation designers, the user experience becomes more of a painful experience, and users might become quickly distrustful of the service they're using. So it's not just about the natural language that the bot is using. Experiences should always be rooted in user needs. Conversational experiences may lose their value if they serve up irrelevant answers, ramble for too long, or don't get anything done at all, as you can see in the example on the right. But honestly, no shade to these little chatbots I've quoted here. Conversations are very hard to design. I mean, conversations that appeal to the sensibilities of a human is an extremely laborious process. In fact, welcome to the title of my masterclass, Conversations Are Hard.